Welcome back, Media Junkies.
Welcome.
Yes, the circumstances are a little different today.
Yeah.
We've actually had me and Austin especially, but all three of us have had a pretty chaotic past 15 minutes. I'm not even gonna lie. Hunter knows a bit what happened. Basically, I was telling Austin before this, I think that whenever Austin's around, I just have this air of stupid around me. And it's not because of him. It's not like Austin makes me stupider.
It's because I have so much aura that it's just like...
Yes! It just blinds me.
Essentially what happens.
Yes.
So...
Hunter, are you speaking?
No.
Oh, okay. I keep...
The green line is around your profile picture for some reason. I don't know why it keeps doing that.
I keep worrying about it. Anyway. So anyway, I was reading The Stand, very happily. I'm about 200 pages in. It's very good. And I see a text from Austin. Luke, I'm here. I'm freezing cold. And I was like, oh, I forgot I have to let Austin in.
Freezing to death.
To death, yeah. He was freezing to death. And like a hero, I valiantly leapt from my seat and rushed downstairs.
Yeah.
In the process, forgetting my card and my phone, but that's not as important.
Yeah.
So I let Austin in, and I tell him the bad news. And we kind of look around for like a person to find who has like a card, and we go to the guy at the distribution center who was very chill.
He was very helpful.
Yeah, I really like that guy, and he helped me get in contact with. Oh wait, I just realized that voicemail that I left.
Yeah.
She's gonna.
Well, whatever.
Yeah, I'll just be like, no, it's all.
Call me.
She's gonna call you, yeah.
It was through my phone.
So yeah, we used Austin's phone to call this lady, but like it went to voicemail, so I left her a message. But then after that, we figured it out. So she's just gonna be like, what the heck?
Yeah.
Anyway, so I knock on my RA's door. We figure everything out, and we rush in here just in time to record the podcast.
But you can't neglect the part, like the really cool part where we followed people, like, because we couldn't swipe into like the different doors and stuff to like get into the buildings, so we had to wait for people to do that for us. And we would very creepily follow people. Yeah,
me and Austin are dressed in pretty dark clothing, and he had like a backpack and a hat on, so it kind of looked like we were just following people creepily, which we were. So.
Yeah, so it's okay.
Yeah. So we had some wacky misadventures today.
Yep, and Luke is actually in charge of editing the podcast today because it's through his computer. If you can't tell by the difference, Luke and I are sitting right next to each other.
Yeah, Luke and I are sitting right next to each other, and Hunter is...
in a different...
But maybe someday...
Maybe. If Hunter wants to elaborate.
Wait, actually, never mind, because that's going to be the episode, right? So never mind, I shouldn't have said that. Forget you said anything. Forget you said anything, me, and the audience forget we said anything. Yeah, forget everyone said anything. I just realized that they're going to be hearing Hunter's voice in the microphone.
I was thinking, maybe don't,
But then how are we going to hear him?
Just keep it down here.
Keep it down here.
Yep.
Keep it funky fresh.
Hang on to it, yep.
Okay, my arm's going to be really tired.
Okay,
so, any other small talk?
What's going on with your morning, Hunter?
Yeah.
Nothing really. Most of my morning is stuff that I'm...
You played some Nautica last night, and me and Nathan had a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie, it was a pretty fun stream.
I played some Nautica, but can't talk about the reason why I streamed some Nautica because I want to get to the episode.
Yeah. It's okay. It will all will be revealed. We're sort of teasing the audience here.
Yes.
We're generating intrigue, right?
Right.
Even though a good amount of the people who would watch this are already know.
Yeah. The one person.
Yeah.
It's Nathan.
Yeah. One.
Well, I guess my I don't think my parents
family.
listen. Yeah, your family, I guess.
Family.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I don't think my parents listen to it as much as they used to, especially my dad. I don't know, and I don't blame him because it's just we're just doing it for fun. I don't really have any reason.
I forgot to mention this, but my cousin came down because he's in the Navy now. But he came down for New Year's, and he said that once he joined the Navy, he kind of fell off for a while because he was listening to like every one of our episodes.
Oh, he fell off. Oh, I see.
Yeah, he fell off from listening to the episodes. But he started again because he has a lot more free time now, and he said he's like a year behind, but he's binging through them.
Oh, that's cool.
So once you get to this.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out. I hope you're caught up.
That's pretty fun.
Yeah.
I appreciate we have such dedicated fans.
I know, right?
It's like, you know, when you have a small fan base, but the fans are really dedicated.
Yeah.
You know, it's like that.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
I guess I can talk about. I've begun my journey to the Dark Tower.
Yep.
And it is so good. And I'm only 2 books into the main core series, and I'm reading The Stand right now. But the way, because I love things that are very weird and trippy and confusing, and I've said this before. I've gone on record as saying that I like when I'm experiencing a piece of media and I am utterly confused and like don't understand what's going on, because there's something about that that's just really fun to me. And the Gunslinger more so, but just the series in general so far has been that way, where it's just very like surreal, very almost dreamlike, and I really love that. Like it makes me so like I'm just looking at the books right now, and I'm like I just want to take it down from the shelf and read it, because they're so good and they appeal to me like specifically a lot. So I'll be keeping updated. Keep up with my Instagram. All right, I'm posting regular updates. Yeah. And there may or may not be a free copy of The Stand available. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm just like I posted that, no one's responded, so like, you get your hands on an itty bitty ripped up copy of The Stand. Yeah. What'd you say, Hunter?
Nobody wants it.
Oh, okay. I sometimes have to hold my headphones up to hear what you're saying, and it's funny. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm also reading King, and I'm reading The Witcher. I'm reading a lot of stuff right now.
Yeah.
It's all good. It's all good. My book is coming along. I'm ready to start seeing about options with printing and publishing.
Have you talked about that on the podcast?
I think so.
Like that you're close to publishing?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
oh, he did? Oh,
time.
yeah.
Okay, he did on the last episode.
Yeah.
I'm my memory's broken.
But yeah, I'm very, very excited to be done with it. I got through all the formatting, so it actually looks on like a book now on the page. Yeah.
I'm
at the
just
finish line.
I'm over the moon excited to read the book. It's like it's one thing that you're writing a book and I'm excited to read it, but it's another thing that like reading the back of it, like it appeals to a lot of my interests. Yeah. So it's also just going to be a really like fun book to read. So I'm very excited. I'm literally like I don't even care where I am in the Dark Tower when that comes out. I'm going to drop everything and read that.
It's not too long, so you should
yeah.
get through
It's only like 300 pages. I could probably read that in a day.
It's less actually.
It is?
Because once I formatted it and put it in the size of like what the actual pages is, it made it less.
Yeah, I could knock that out in a day.
So it's like somewhere around like 255, I
That's
think.
That's nothing.
Yeah.
But no, I shouldn't have said.
Hold on, wait. What are you trying to say?
Yeah, it's nothing.
Yeah.
Should have wrote more. It's not like you have another.
That's not that much smaller than The Long Walk.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I read The Long Walk in a day.
The Long
so
Walk
it's
is like 300. So.
You know, which is funny because it's The Long Walk.
But it's not that long.
But it's very short.
Yeah.
Hunter, watch the movie. Give your quick down and dirty review. Oh.
Down and dirty?
Not
quick
down,
and dirty.
That's not what I meant to say.
What?
Give your quick and dirty review of the movie. Mm-hmm. But without spoilers for Austin.
Then, well, movie's good. there's not much. There's not much. Again, there's a cat, really cute cat.
Yeah, for like 2 seconds.
Well, I know it doesn't. Nothing
like
bad
2
happens
seconds.
to it because Hunter would be very mad about it.
I would be upset. I would give this movie a 0 out of 10.
Yeah, then you shouldn't read or watch Pet Sematary.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on it. Never planning on it.
The cover of the book is literally a cat. I don't know if anything happens to the cat.
You put audio capture for Discord, right?
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Better.
Yeah.
That's your mic.
Get you.
No, desktop audio. See this? Hunter, speak.
Oh.
Hello?
Okay.
Yeah, we're
okay,
good.
you're good. Just making sure.
I've done this before.
I'm just paranoid.
Fun fact.
Has he done this before?
Yeah.
I just thought about this. Fun
What's
fact. It and The Stand are the exact same number of pages.
Really?
Well,
exact?
not counting like acknowledgments and that kind of stuff, which even might still be. But if you flip to the last page that's numbered, it's 1153 on both books.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
They don't look.
That's scary.
Yeah, because the pages are thinner in The Stand.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, I really love my bookshelf. I'm going to take down The Witcher though, to replace. I know. I've already read it.
To put what?
To put more King books, because I'm gonna buy more today. I already don't have any room. I know. I love The Witcher. I'm actually probably gonna reread The Witcher like next year. I want to make it like a yearly thing.
Yeah.
It was just so.
It is way better on the second read.
Yeah, I can imagine. Now that I know what's going on, because I already miss the characters. Like I want to see them again.
You gotta read the extra books too.
I know. I gotta read the side book. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll reread it, and when I reread it, I'll read the supplemental stuff.
Yeah, read the Last Wish first, and then go back and read.
And then Song of Seasons, Song of Storm.
No, just do Last Wish, and then the main series, and then read the other extra ones.
Yeah, so it's like Song of
Did you see the
Season of Storms.
Season of Song.
Yeah. Silk Song.
Silk Song, yeah. Silk of Song.
I was thinking I was thinking Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, that's kind of I think that's where my brain was.
Yeah.
Yeah, Song of Susanna.
Yeah, but other than that, I don't
Yeah,
got
sure.
anything else going on really.
I mean, Austin and I are going to Barnes & Noble today to be nerds and look at more books, but that's about it.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, what nerds?
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
I feel like
my
I-
episode. Huh?
Go ahead. Sorry, I'm being
You keep talking
know.
and then cutting out.
I know.
I don't know when you're gonna actually say something because you just.
I'm
cut out,
not.
so
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm being an
Okay.
ignoramus.
Anyways, this episode we're gonna talk about inspirations.
Yes, but
And little things going on in our lives as well.
yeah, give your example though, Hunter, because this is really exciting.
My example. So I was watching a video, on a marine it's a marine biologist or somebody who's studying marine biology, talking about how real Subnautica is. If the planet existed in real life, how realistic is it?
Yeah.
You know? And he talked about how Subnautica was is a big reason why he got into marine biology. So when I heard that, I'm like, hey, I really like Subnautica. I really like ocean life. I could go to college for that as well.
Yes.
'Cause I wanted to go to college a while ago because of Subnautica, but then I decided not. I was like, should I go to college just because I really like Subnautica? And I was like, okay, I'm not going to do that just because I like the game a lot. And then I saw that video. I'm like, well, if this guy can do it.
Yeah. And also don't count out that
I should well.
it probably also. I mean, I don't know. I mean, this is just me projecting. I don't know, but did your opinion change at all after hearing about me and Austin's experience at college, and you were like, oh, maybe it's not so bad?
Yeah, not really.
Okay. That's okay. It is really, really, honestly, last year, 2025, I said it has been the best year of my life so far, and a big part of that is because of college.
Yeah.
It is, you will love it. And it might be hard at times, but I'm here. I'll be here to help you if all goes well, because
If all goes well, me and Luke will hopefully be dorming together.
yeah.
Should be very
In fact,
nice.
he says it's 100% if I can get into
It
college.
is a 100% chance, unless I'm stupid. But
No, it should be.
Oh god.
If it's a new year,
Oh, no.
yeah,
New year, new me,
Oh no,
right?
it's scary. Oh no,
No,
it's
because it's
scary.
because dorming together, because it's if my thing's in March to select my room. If I select this room, is there a
Yeah.
chance that some rando is gonna select it with me?
I don't know. I don't dorm, so I have no idea how that works.
I don't know why I asked you. I don't think I think it can reserve. I don't me and Lucas were able to dorm together. I don't think it'll be that big of a
Yeah.
deal.
No,
I don't think anyone's gonna pick a
Yeah.
room with just a random person in it.
no.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
it's
you
all-
both have to pick at the same time, I think.
Hunter,
Yeah.
you're rooming with me
Uh-huh.
isn't going to be all sunshine and rainbows, just so you know.
Why is that?
Because I'm
Wasn't
very
planning on it.
I'm very particular about my stuff.
Oh.
So
Yeah, it's cool. You can have your stuff. I have my stuff.
yeah, I have the lights. I have control over the lights.
You
and
can have your stuff.
No one
you
else.
don't.
Yes, yes.
No, you don't. You have control over the lights on your side of the room. If there is
Yeah.
any on your side.
I
of
have
the
all
room.
the
You
lights
have
on my side
control
of the
over
room.
that. Okay, then you have the lights on your side of the room. I
So-
have my side
That
on
means
the
it
side of
can't
my room.
illuminate at all on the other side of the room.
Yeah, it has to be pitch dark. No, here's the thing. My only rule, my only real rule for oh my gosh, my only real rule for dorming with me, because I'm weird, is I go to bed very early. So 9:30, 10, it's gonna be all lights off. Full
What
stop.
a cringe loser. Oh
Why don't you
my
get a
God.
sleep mask?
Yeah, get a sleep
So you
mask.
don't have to turn the lights off.
No, listen, I'm a raw sleeper. I don't do anything
Yeah.
I don't do anything weird like that. I sometimes take melatonin, but not often. I just except for music, I guess. But I don't know, that's different.
Yeah.
Go to
Yeah,
sleep
some-
at 9. I mean, I guess I've been going to sleep at 9-ish.
Well, you don't have to go to sleep. It's just that's when the lights have to be off.
I know,
you know.
but then I can't play video games because then I can't. Because then I want to wake you up.
You can play video games
As long as it's not
quietly.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in a screen, don't it?
Well, I mean, this is actually kind of a fun conversation. This is actually kind of funny. You can play video games quietly. Lucas is pretty he's pretty much done at 9 o'clock. So I
Yeah.
never really felt like it before. The only thing Yeah, if you're playing video games, it's fine. Just keep it quiet.
It just depends on what I'm playing, to be honest with you.
So if you're gonna be vocal, then play a video game that's like that before bedtime. You know what I mean? Oh, you sound kind of sad. Listen, your boy needs his sleep. If I don't have my sleep and I'm a grumpy Gus, then you're not gonna get your peak Luke every day. So.
Oh god. Oh no, peak Luke.
Yeah.
Peak Luke isn't real. He can't hurt you.
Yeah.
Oh no, peak Luke.
But inspirations though.
Inspirations though.
Right.
Yeah.
Inspirations.
So your inspiration, Hunter, was that YouTube guy?
And just Subnautica in general, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Subnautica and the guy.
Because
if we want to go see his video, his name is Discover with D Low. And the video is called Marine Biologist Plays Subnautica. Just how real is it?
What happens next will shock you.
Yeah. Because I don't remember if you mentioned it or not, but you want to go for marine biology, right?
Yeah.
Yes, but so. I don't know if should I say the name of the school? Because I think, have you guys said the name of the school?
Yeah, we just talked about Boomerang together.
No, I said the name of the school.
But they know where I'm going. They know where I'm going.
I don't remember if we've talked about it.
We have.
Yeah.
We absolutely have, yeah.
I just don't want to be like, oh, okay. Well, yeah, I'm going to Kent. But Kent doesn't really have like a strictly just marine biology course, from what I've seen.
Yeah, because it's in Ohio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just the biology, but
it's more like biology. But I think I will be able to learn.
I'm in a class right now called All About the Oceans.
Oh, yeah. Why?
It's just I need it for a humanity credit.
Oh, did you hear that, Hunter? For your humanity credits, you can take.
I could just do that.
Yeah.
Let's go.
But Hunter was nervous.
Fun.
Hunter was perturbed to discover that there were core classes. And I told him it's not that bad.
It's not that bad. It's it's literally only like the first semester you'll really have to do any classes. For me, it was. What are you looking at?
Oh, I guess.
Because then after that, it was pretty much just major related stuff.
I think I did a mix. Oh. So my first and second semester.
It's different for everybody.
It's different for everybody. Yeah, I did a mix. So like my first semester, I had like some core classes and some major classes, and it's the same for this semester. So I'm assuming next year it'll be. Yeah. But you only have to deal with that when you're a freshman, Hunter, and I can help you with those classes. Because some of them I might have already taken or what. The only thing is you're gonna have to do. The hardest thing for me, and I don't know if it'd be the hardest thing for you. I'm assuming it probably is because I think that you and I are similar in this way. There's like a math Alex test you have to take, and it'll determine what math class you have to be in for the first semester.
I literally, Hunter, listen. For that, because math is my least favorite thing to ever be existed, I literally just skipped every question or just like guessed, and it was fine. Yeah,
and then they put you in a class that's easy, and then you do it, and then it's done. Exactly. So just do that. Like, it's not that big a deal.
It's worse to do good on that Alex test, because then they'll want to put you in something that's like harder.
Yeah, like
I hate the I hate if it's the same thing that I think it is from Alex when we were in high school.
Yep, it is.
It is.
I hated that so much.
Yeah, me too. I always hated Alex. I remember the first time I started using Alex, my teacher was like, my kids in the past, I really like this. And I was like, oh, maybe this won't be so bad. And then like I hated it.
What kids? Like what kid in the past used it?
Well, it was for 8th grade math. So anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that will be super fun. That will lead to a lot of, well, it will be fun, but the podcast will be over. So, I mean, we'll get a little bit, I guess, if it all works out. But by the end of this year, Hunter, you could be at Kent. But we just gotta, cross our fingers. And this chair is so creaky.
Well, no, if I like do this, obviously as I said, or when I apply this weekend, probably tomorrow or later today. I'll be in. We'll be there for August and September, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but if you get in.
Yeah, so I'm saying if I get in, then I'll be there for August and September. So
yeah. So you'll get a little bit.
Oh.
Nice. That's good stuff, dude.
What'd you say?
Someone's blasting music outside.
You just completely cut out. I didn't hear a single thing you said before that.
What? I think it's because there's music blasting.
Yeah, there's music blasting. I can't control that. Oh, it's over.
No, it has nothing to do with it. It's you glitching in and out.
Oh. The music was so loud it destroyed the computer. Anyway.
Okay, more inspiration.
My inspiration for wanting to switch my major to psychology, which may be happening Monday, but it depends on a lot of things. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll keep updated, but it might be very complicated, and I may end up having to stay at school for longer. I don't know. Yeah. We'll see.
Ooh,
but
that'd be cool. Then we can stay. We can go graduate together.
Shut up. So I'm kidding, but yeah, it will. We'll have to see because I don't really know. Because I don't even know if I can switch my major. I don't even know if I can switch my major this year. I might have to wait till next year because the deadline might already be passed. But I'll talk. I don't know why I said it like that. But I'll talk to my advisor and she'll let me know all that stuff. So
Ethan Winter.
Ethan, my friend. Never mind.
Sorry, what?
Okay.
About your friend?
My friend thinks Heisenberg from that game is hot.
Oh.
and I started doing the voice, and he was like, "I don't think Heisenberg's hot anymore." Because he never like thought about it before, but then I was like, "Really?"
Yeah.
Anyway, so switching my major to psychology. Obviously, I feel like I've always been more interested in psychology than anything else. And I'm going to talk about this with my parents, but I think I realized recently that a big part of why I said early childhood education was just because it's like, that's what a lot of the people at home would like think would be cool. Like if I said that, like the adults in my life would be like, "Wow, good for you! Like that is such a cool thing." Because a lot of my adults in my life were teachers,
right.
you know. And I'm such a people pleaser. I thought, that would appeal to them, but I would also kind of enjoy to do it because I like working with kids and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But recently, I was like, you know what? I mean, because my 2025 was all about like me transforming into like doing more stuff for myself and being more independent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I decided that like I like psychology a whole lot more. Like, it's the thing that I write about the most. It's the thing that I kind of sort of am writing a book on, but not really.
Yeah.
It's just the thing I care about the most. And I want to go to school for that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think a big reason why, and now this could get really into spoilers, but I'm just going to say this. Dr. Maruki from Persona, like, seeing him and some of the stuff that he talks about, I was like, man, so interesting, and like I'm really fascinated by it. Like he was like talking about like a psychological concept to the main character, and I like literally was so fascinated by it that I went and like looked it up later, and I was like, why don't I do this for my major? Like this is what I love. So yeah, so that is incoming. But yeah, like I think that people kind of think like, oh, you're inspired by like a piece of media or like something to like control your life.
That's why I didn't want to do. That's why I didn't want to do Sonata. That's why I didn't want to become a marine biologist because that's what I thought people would do. But like,
but this is like a different era, you know. Like I feel like a lot more kids are inspired by stuff they've seen on TV, and like if it sparks a genuine passion in them and something they want to pursue, then like I've known people who become lawyers because of Ace Attorney.
Oh really?
You know, because like when they played it, they were interested in the law aspect of it. So I think that that is almost a beautiful thing, that it's like like people who make these games, books, whatever, what have you, and they indirectly inspire somebody to like, and they indirectly help somebody to pursue their passion and like see their life. I think that's amazing. I think that's really, really cool.
I think a main reason why people didn't like it as much, like a long time, like a couple of years ago, was because most of the time when someone saw like a movie or something like that, it was like real life. So it was like it wasn't like real life, but it was like acted out. So it's like if someone saw a police officer, like, oh, I want to be a police officer when I grow up. I want to be a firefighter when I grow up. And it's because they watched those movies or they saw a firefighter. And so when people are like, oh, you played a video game and you want to do this, it's like, because it's not something that happens in real. Well, it's not like something that's real usually.
I think
so like, oh, you like if you're doing this because of a video game, you're weird. But it's like people have been doing it for years and years. They've been going off of media because of that. Like they've been wanting to do stuff because of media, but it's just a different type of media now. And
you gotta think like too, like to that point, like when kids. Like when you ask a kid what they want to be when they grow up, and they're like, I want to be a firefighter or I want to be a police officer. Like that's because of the things that they've, seen, and like
exactly.
That's where we draw our inspirations from, is whether it be from like a video game. I don't know. I guess I just don't really like that stigma. I don't think that should be how people. Anyway, whatever. That's an interesting conversation.
Yeah. which one day when Lucology is a real thing.
Yeah, it is a real thing.
Well, I mean, when it's in the public eye,
It's
Yeah.
not real,
people
really.
are like, it's like an actual
like thing.
known
Right.
philosophy. Everyone will come back to this podcast and see, wow,
Yeah.
Austin inspired him to do everything.
Austin was the reason. Austin published the book first,
Yeah,
and he was like, "That doesn't look so bad."
Yeah.
No, it actually does. Like I only written like 7 pages, and like I keep rewriting them. I'm just such a bad writer. Like I get so in my head about that kind of. I got to figure out a different way to get Lucology out there.
Oh.
Stop dropping things.
I dropped
You're making a
things.
mess.
I know.
Jeez, that's messed up.
That's messed up. Okay, more inspirations.
I haven't gone yet.
Well, you don't. You're.
What?
You
Sorry.
you don't have
You're my
Austin.
inspiration.
Oh.
So sorry. What'd you say, Hunter?
That's weird. I said, Austin, you don't have inspiration.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I am my own inspiration just
Yeah.
because I'm so awesome.
Yeah. See, that's a great way to live. I think.
Yeah, yeah.
You know.
No, I have a lot of inspirations actually. A ton, like a lot.
Oh, let's hear some of them.
Because there's a bunch of different things that I want to do. There's obviously I'm publishing a book, but then I also like screenplay writing.
Yeah.
And I also like just content creation. So there's a bunch of different inspirations I've got for all those things.
All right.
For like shows and movies and stuff. I mean, Breaking Bad was like the first thing that I watched that I realized was like, man, that's when I realized what somebody can do with writing and like how intricate characters can get and
That's
just
cool.
like how just good a story can be. So obviously Vince Gilligan, he's a big inspiration as in like directing and show running and all that stuff. For books, I actually think most of my inspirations are from like people I know and like from teachers in the past and stuff, because the thing I like most about like writing specifically, and this is why I liked writing short stories like together with you, because
Oh yeah.
and then like whenever I write like a screenplay or something, I'll have Sophie read it to see what she thinks about it. The main thing I like about writing is hearing what people have to say about the writing.
And I agree. I actually really like reading Austin's writing, and I really want you to keep writing there here at some point.
I will.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I want
I'm not
that
forgetting
vision
about
to
it.
yeah.
It
It really
will-
is special.
It will continue. I've just been so. I go through like lots of not phases, but I have so many things that I like doing in terms of writing that sometimes I'm like, all right, getting back into screenplays. That's getting kind of boring. I'm going back into writing the book. And
you
then
probably do have ADHD, at least to maybe a smaller degree than me.
Definitely
Hunter.
creative ADHD.
Yeah.
Because, which this links directly to the topic. I am very like when it comes to writing, I'm very inspiration driven. Like what inspired me to publish the book finally after all this time was going back and reading The Witcher, and I was like, man, this just feels so good. I'm just reading it. What
I was the one who sparked that book.
yeah, it's true. But The Witcher is. I didn't think about it until I was like reading the book, and I was
Yeah.
like, man, I just really I should go back and do that. So
Just
then-
publish it, yeah.
Yeah.
I getting into reading lately, I feel like just my life has been a lot better.
Right.
Like for so many years, I've been doing only video game stuff.
Yeah.
Like getting into reading, like I feel more creative.
Right.
Yeah. Because when you're reading a book, like you're making up the images in your head and you're kind of drawing what the characters should be and what
Yeah.
I find that when I'm reading, like I'm thinking a lot more creatively like that.
Yeah.
It's really really cool.
But even with like writing screenplays and stuff, like I'm working on that comedy show because I got into more comedy related media that I've been watching and consuming. So that's really sparked my passion to write
Did you
something
talk about
funny.
what those were, by the way?
What?
Like what comedy related things you've been watching and doing things about?
I haven't, because I don't know.
'Cause I probably know them.
I don't think you do, actually.
Really?
Do you know who Danny McBride is?
No.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be like a TV show or like a YouTube channel.
It's kind of like before our time kind of stuff. Like, he had a show a long time ago called Eastbound and Down, which is... That show could not be made today, is all I'll say.
Is it? Well, actually, that's funny that you say that, because I used to be way into old stuff like that.
Yeah. I really like it. It's very good. And then his main show, which is like my favorite, it's called Vice Principals. You can watch all his stuff on HBO, but such a good show.
Yeah.
And then
I should-
I'm watching another one of his shows, which is more drama, less comedy, but it's still really funny. Called Righteous Gemstones. It's he is just so good. He's so funny, and he's usually like the lead actor and like all of this stuff.
Kind of
like
Adam
reminds me of
Sandler a little bit. It reminds me of Tim Robinson the way you said that, where he's
Yeah.
like always the lead. He has all these
He's
different
always
shows.
the lead. He always gives himself a really attractive wife.
Well, Tim Robinson, a little bit different.
Yeah.
He always wow, that's really a good thing.
It's true. It's weird, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, why wouldn't you, honestly?
Yeah, I mean, true. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, just really funny. Really good shows, and it just appeals to my kind of humor, I guess.
Yeah.
So. I don't know if I would necessarily recommend Eastbound and Down just because it's old humor for sure. But Vice Principals, 100%.
Yeah.
I think everybody should.
I don't know if I ever talked about this on the podcast, but I kind of wish I still did this. But way back, like in middle school, high school era, like early high school, every night to go to bed. It's probably older than that show, but there was a show on the radio called Jack Benny. The Jack Benny Show. Ever heard of that guy, Jack Benny?
I think so.
Yeah, he it's like an old radio show from like the 40s, like 30, 40, and it's so funny.
Yeah.
And it's like timeless comedy because it's like it's still funny today. And there's something about comedy that like I feel like it's always like it always fills you with joy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It always makes you happy no matter what.
Yeah. But
I like it.
Yeah, and also like with because I wrote the Western book, and then I wrote like the same story but in the form of a show, which for that I get inspiration from obviously Westerns, because I watched a Western the other day, and I was like, man, I feel the urge to then write a Western. Like I'm very inspiration driven when it comes to that stuff, which is why I kind of have to, when I know that I need to focus on one of those things specifically, I have to kind of filter what I watch and do, because I'll be like, I'm really trying to get this comedy show down. I gotta not watch a lot of movies right now because then I'm gonna want to write a movie or something.
That's so interesting. I think I kind of relate to that, but to a much smaller degree.
Yeah.
Like I feel the tingles sometimes. But yeah, that is really interesting. That's
pretty much what I got for inspirations. Yeah.
Inspirations.
I'm less inspired. I'm less inspired by people and more so like media.
I think I agree with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty much all I got. Yeah.
All right, let's think of some more things. What do you got, Hunter?
I don't know.
What else inspires you to be a better person? You're really quiet for us, so it's just you were like.
To be a better person, I don't really know.
Nothing.
Nothing at all.
I think when you say like the people inspiration part of it, I feel like people inspire like the way that I behave, but like not the things that I do creatively. Even though most of my creative things don't really ever go anywhere, just because I like
That's
to
why you're
because
so
it's fun.
odd.
What?
I said that's why you're so odd.
That's what I thought you said. I just had to hear that again, I guess. Anyway, you've never been that blunt. Anyway, well, okay, so it's like when I'm watching like Game Grumps or something, and like I realize that like their mannerisms are like similar to mine. It's like I like inadvertently adapted their mannerisms, or I had them already and just noticed that they were similar.
Yeah.
I don't know, but like I don't know. And sometimes I don't even like. Sometimes I do realize I'm doing it. You know what I mean? Like I'll hear like over the years I've adapted a lot more of Aaron Hansen's style of comedy than maybe I'm willing to like like say. You know, I sort of a lot of my like weirdness. I guess he's more down to earth than I am, but like just the general weirdness of his comedy is like really like influenced the way that I like tell jokes and the way that I like am as a person.
Yeah.
Even though
it's interesting you say that though, because like even if there's like a character in like something that I watch I'm really connected with, and I'm just like watching it for a while, and then I stop watching it and I come out of it, I find myself kind of in the mindset of
Right.
that character a little bit.
Yeah, like
which is
thinking
weird.
about how that character would think.
Yeah, and just kind of like even almost like acting like them, even though I'm not trying to.
Yes, it's
just
a
like,
weird thing.
It is
It's a
weird.
thing. That's why I'm so like cool and dark and edgy. Like I just love like dark characters.
I'm
you
so
know?
cool and dark and edgy.
Yeah, that's why I come off as just
Yeah,
such like a dark person.
Yeah.
You know.
When I see Luke, I'm like, ooh, he's so mysterious.
What is? You gotta back off a little bit, Hunter. You are really laying it on thick today. I don't know if I want to room with you anymore. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
You abort that mission.
Yeah.
Interesting.
No, you'll be fine. You'll live.
You'll live.
That wasn't what I was worried about, but now I am. Hunter, when you move in, are you gonna have posters? Posters.
I don't have any, sadly. Actually, they're not posters, I should say. I don't have any posters, but I have some pictures.
They have poster sales here, though. You can.
They do.
You can buy some.
I know when they are, and I'll
But
take you.
But I probably won't bring my pictures.
Yeah.
Oh, here's
Yeah,
another.
We'll get some posters then.
Here's another thing, Hunter.
Mhm.
I guess when
again, is another thing I'm gonna have to do when I move in with you.
well, I mean, there's a lot of things, but another thing about like me, like living with me is gonna be different too because I know that I'm pretty extrovert. I like to spend a lot of time with people, but like when I'm here, like a lot of time I do like to be on my own, you know. So even though we're like, especially in the first few weeks, we're gonna be doing a lot of stuff together, but like there probably will be more time where I'm out, like you know, maybe reading somewhere, maybe going on a walk. Maybe going on a walk.
Jeez, bro.
You know, so it's not like we're gonna be like doing stuff together 24/7, especially like the later the years go on, you know. Like there might even be days where we don't even interact at all, and that's just besides maybe sending memes or something, but that's just gonna have to be
I'll be
okay.
excited for those days.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you earlier who said other things that I objection, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Anyway. I don't know why I did that. I'm very ADHD today. I've been in a little... I was texting Hunter about this, especially after his live stream. I'm like in a very gremlin mood. Like, I just feel like messing with people for some reason.
Take your ADHD medicine.
No, it's up in that chest.
That's why.
Let's see it.
Yeah.
Maybe I should actually. It's not too late. But I don't have any liquid.
Take it.
Look at this thing.
You literally.
It's also my...
yourself.
You've never seen the Luke Gordon collection here.
Oh, what is
My
all
bow
this
ties
stuff?
and pocket squares.
Oh.
All my different sets and stuff.
Why do you have all these bow ties and pocket squares?
You don't know me at all, Austin.
I've
like-
never seen. I feel like I've never seen you wear a bow tie or a pocket square.
Yes, you absolutely
Other than
have.
when you're dressed up or something.
Yeah,
it's like
that's what I'm talking about. When I'm dressed up. But I love them. That's
Yeah.
literally my whole thing. I'm top hat man.
Yeah. I know about top hats, but I don't know about.
I only brought two of
pocket
them.
squares.
But yeah.
Well, Luke, you said you're top hat man, not bow tie and.
Yeah, I know, but
square guy.
those are like. Look at me. This
This
picture.
one is catchy. Bow tie and
Guys,
pocket square. Man.
I've literally been trying for years to make this my vibe, and you guys are you're killing my soul. I
You
just
just
realized,
gotta make it your vibe more. Is what I'm
You're
saying.
killing
Yeah, but
my
it's-
vibe, man.
but like, look at this outfit. Like this is like I like this.
Yeah.
But like that is like
you're
not as
killing my
socially
vibe.
acceptable. So it's weird, you know. Maybe if I got there's a when I was here for orientation, there was a guy who wore bow ties, and he was like, "Who wants to start a bow tie club?" Like as a joke. But
Yeah.
I was like, and he was like, "Really?" And he was like, and I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "We should start a club. You can meet me when you get to Kent."
Oh.
And I didn't do that.
Oh, no.
But
You know
I forgot his name.
how popular you would get if you just went everywhere on this campus dressed as Willy Wonka?
It's true.
Like-
I would love that. Would be my dream.
People would start posting. People would start posting you.
But
and-
that's the problem with me is that I'm so insecure about that stuff. Is that if I did that, I'd be like, man, I bet these people are making fun of me. Like, I bet these people don't actually think it's cool. They just think it's weird. And then I wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah.
It's like this duality I have where it's like I would totally love to do something like that, but I also totally hate it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a tortured soul. You know, I'm very dark and edgy.
Yeah,
Like we've already talked
very
about.
cool.
Yeah, okay, bro.
Yeah, cool. That's an important part.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at how cool and edgy Luke is. You know,
Yeah.
look at our first ever
Did you hear that sound?
podcast logo.
Did you just hit
Look
something?
at her. I think so. Maybe.
Yeah, I heard a loud crack.
Look at our first ever podcast logo. Look how cool and edgy he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With his hand in the air.
It's like he just doesn't
With his
care.
hands in the air, side to side.
What time are we at?
Look at how
11:17.
No, I mean the podcast time. Oh, 40 minutes. Not
Oh,
bad.
it's not bad. And you know what? Do
What?
you have any class today?
No.
Why don't we hang up and you and I go to the dining hall and have a little treat?
Okay.
I have 10 guest meals.
Is that okay with you, host Hunter?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
You'll get all the time in the
'Cause I
world
still
to go
need
to the
time
dining
to
hall.
log into the Spotify and YouTube on his
Maybe.
pooter, so
My pooter.
yeah.
I don't like that
Or I
one.
can just send you the info later.
Yeah.
All right, that was
Okay.
a fun episode.
I actually like that one. Good topic, Hunter.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's wrap it up now. It's getting awkward.
You just kind of stopped talking, so I didn't know if you were. I didn't
Yeah,
know if you were
it's
to cut out or not.
it's up to you to end it.
Yeah, we're ready.
Luke, I don't know when you're cutting out or when you're just.
Oh, I see. No, I'm not cut.
Okay, we're done with this. 3, 2, 1. Peace out, media.